What comes to your mind when you hear that a 13-year-old girl is being married off to someone old enough to be her father? Heartbreaking, right? Hold on, let me paint a scenario for you. A young girl was just 13 when her childhood ended, not because she grew up so fast, but because someone else decided she was ready to be a wife. Her name could be Zainab, Chidima, or Eniola. She could be your niece, your neighbor, a girl you once knew. One day she was in school, another day she was playing with her friends, some days she was running errands for her mom, and many days she wasn't in school at all. Then one day she was married off to someone way older. No warning, no explanation, no choice. Guys, that is what we call child marriage. And it's a social issue happening right here in Nigeria. Mostly in rural communities, but sometimes even in our cities and streets. Child marriage remains a critical issue affecting the development and well-being of adolescent girls globally. And Nigeria ranks third in the world for the highest number of child brides. According to UNICEF, 44% of girls in Nigeria are married before the age of 18. That's over 24 million girls. And projection shows that this number could rise to 29 million by 2050. That's just so alarming. And it's disturbing. Let's talk about what child marriage does to girls. It robs them of their childhood. It threatens their safety, their freedom, their dreams. Girls who marry before 18 are more likely to face domestic violence. They are less likely to remain in school. They face more worse economic and health outcomes. Outcomes are often passed on to their children. And straining our country's already fragile system. Many of these girls become mothers when they are still children themselves, unprepared, unsupported, and unheard. It also isolates them from their families and friends, taking a heavy toll on their mental health. And at an age when they should be learning, dreaming, discovering, they are being pushed into a life they did not choose. And what do they lose? Their education, their freedom, their safety, their voice, sometimes even their lives. Some will say it's culture, but what about our dream? What about our voice? What about our right to choose? Before I go any further, let me just say this. After the last episode on period poverty, the support was overwhelming. Some of you donated, some reached out to partner, others simply shared. Because of that, I'm now working on distributing pads to girls in underdeserved communities. Guys, stay tuned, I'll be sharing more updates. This is what the spotlight is all about. Real stories, real voices, real change. This episode is not just about numbers. It's about real girls, real pain, real silence. Child marriage is not culture. It's fear wrapped in tradition. And it's time to say, enough. Enough is enough. Let girls be girls, let them dream, let them choose, let them live. This is the spotlight and we are just getting started. Guys, that'll be all for this episode. Stay tuned for something interesting we're talking about in the next episode. That'll be all for now, guys. Bye.